Born on 15th of September 1907 in Alberta, Canada, Fay Wray had been a silent screen actress for 6 years, appearing with the big stars of the day like Gary Cooper, Charlie Chase, and Emil Jannings before making her first sound film starring alongside George Bancroft and Richard Arlen in Thunderbolt in 1929.
Good night.
Good night, dear.
In early 1932, Fay was approached to play a femme fatale alongside the tallest, darkest leading man. Little did she know that most of her screen time would be shared with a giant ape. Sporting a blonde wig, Wray shook, writhed and screamed her way to infamy playing Anne Darrow in 1933's King Kong, a role that also gave her the distinction of being labelled the first screen queen of the cinema. During the production of King Kong, Fay Wray was able to work on other films whilst the animated scenes were made. Films like Dr. X, The Most Dangerous Game, and The Vampire Bat. These films would be released around the time of Kong's premiere, making Fay one of the hardest working actresses of the early 1930s. Over the next 10 years or so, Wray would appear in over 30 more films before retiring in 1942, when she married her second husband, screenwriter Robert Riskin, and had 2 children with him. Wray returned to the screen in 1953. Now, much older and playing women of standing in films and also on television, Fay would continue to work for another 12 years before retiring again. Her final film, Gideon's Trumpet, was a TV movie starring another Hollywood stalwart, Henry Fonda. It was a fitting farewell from Fay, now aged 72, who settled down to write her memoirs and enjoy her final years. Happy birthday to Fay Wray.